Blaise Rosser.
Cicci, hey,
What's going on?
housing is hot.
Housing is hot.
Man, I need some inventory. If you want to sell a house, call us. We need some inventory.
Absolutely. Now is such a good time to upsell or upbuy.
Yeah, absolutely. These interest rates are phenomenal. So, Medina County, what's happening this week? I'm sure these numbers are going to be depressing from an inventory standpoint, but exciting from a market is hot standpoint.
I thought for sure you were going to start the day with a bad dad joke. You don't have anything?
Oh man, I didn't prepare for a bad dad joke.
Oh,
Hey, you
weak.
know where I keep all my jokes? In a database.
In the dad. Very good. All right, I'll take that.
I got more. Hold on, I got a better one.
All right.
Let's see here. How does it go? Flip to the thing. I'll come up with it. I can't remember exactly what it was. I just told my kids this one last night.
Whoop.
Oh, because I don't have the joke ready, you take me off the screen. I see how that works.
I was trying to put you as the premier person on the screen.
Here, let me see here. I try to send my boys a dad joke once a day because Brandon's down in Florida, and I had a great one last night. All right. So why didn't the green pepper practice archery?
Why? I don't know.
Why didn't the green pepper practice archery?
Why?
Because he didn't habanero.
That took me a minute, but okay. All right, we're going to get to the numbers because those jokes are weak.
I can keep going. I got more.
We still got to do Make Me Laugh coming up. So.
Oh yeah, St. Patty's Day. That video was a classic. Anyway, jump into these market numbers.
All right, let's go over the numbers real quick. We don't want to keep people waiting, but we do want them to know the market is hot. If you're looking to sell now, is absolutely the time. So.
The market is hot. That goes right along with my habanero joke.
With your habanero joke, right. All right, new listings on the market. We only got 29, so it went down from the week before. We need more listings. Absolutely, that's what we've been saying every week is we need inventory.
What do we got right now? We got what, less than a month of inventory?
Well, we're going to get to that. Well, we definitely have less. We definitely have less than a month of inventory. So. This past week, showings went up, 630 doors open. That's 4.26 showings per home. And I'll tell you, we had just one home that I put on the market had 21 showings in 3 days.
Oh, that thing was crazy. It felt like my phone was blowing up all weekend from people scheduling showings, people calling and asking, trying to figure out how to get in there. The real challenge right now in this market, it's not just being a home buyer. It's having an agent that can help you to negotiate in a multiple offer situation. There are so many strategies out there. And if you're just grabbing the first agent that's available, you might be missing the boat because they don't know how to make that offer more appealing to the seller.
And the nice thing is we have dedicated buyer agents. So you're not going to miss a property. Right. We're going to get you into it. And these guys do nothing but focus on winning deals, winning offers.
We can make a whole nother video about that, just all about strategizing how to position your buyer and their offer to get to the top of the list, because in every single deal right now, it seems like you're in multiple offers.
Right. We're going to have to do that. Absolutely.
You know what I found interesting? I was looking up some stats too, even though you put together all these graphs and charts. I looked up and I found that 19% of buyers right now are cash.
19%. Is that local or is that national?
That's as a whole. That's national.
Yeah.
But 19% are cash. You're competing. If you're a buyer out there and you're coming at me with an FHA loan with 3.5% down and a bunch of inspections, and you want the seller to pay closing costs, the cash buyer, they're going to win every time.
Right.
So we've got to help and talk to people to position them better to compete against cash offers and other buyers out there.
Right, because most people don't have the cash. It's only 19% with the cash. So you need to compete against those and against those larger down payments too.
Correct. You want to make that deal as clean as possible and very appealing. And you got to face the facts. I mean, we had that many showings on one house and we got a bunch of offers. You're probably going to end up paying over asking price. So if you're a buyer out there and you're coming in looking to try to lowball or, do something creative to get the house, you got to understand it's go big or go home time.
Right.
All right, next slide. What do you got?
Home sold. We had 24 sales last week versus 33 the week before. And I think a part of that is, again, the lack of inventory.
Yeah, these numbers on a normal year, what these numbers would tell me is that we had a big old snowstorm the week before in the month of January, February. We didn't have a big old snowstorm. This weather's been pretty good.
Yeah, what we don't have is houses for people to buy.
Exactly.
It's supply demand. Right. Our interest rates are low, so there's lots of buyers out there. Our listings for Medina County is down to 148 homes for sale. It actually just went a couple ticks lower, but 148 as of Sunday.
Oh man, we're gonna have to move or something and find a different location that has more homes for sale.
We have to spread out even farther. I was out in Kent taking a listing this weekend, so
I wrote 2 offers last week in Canfield, Ohio, almost an hour and 20 minutes away.
So if you're wondering if we could help you, heck, we could help you out of the state, but more importantly, though, we could help you all around here too. So
absolutely.
All right. So what else we got? We got rates. Rates took a little bump up, but not much.
But we expected that.
Yeah, we did. And it's never a straight down or a straight up.
Right. We're expecting the indications all pointed to a little bit higher interest rates, but they also say they're going to come back down and it's going to bump up and down. The key to this is as a buyer, realizing that we're not going to see 6-10% interest rates, 6% or 10% overnight. It happens slowly over time. So we just got to pay attention to it and try to time the market to lock in your interest rate if you are a buyer out there in the market. Right. Problem is you can't lock in until you have an address and a property to lock it in on.
Right. And depending on where the market's going, and this is why you want somebody good who's handling that, depending on where the market's going, you may not want to lock in, you may want to float. That's your choice.
Right.
I remember advising people on that all the time back when we were in the mortgage business.
We haven't had to do that in 10 years?
Yeah, float everything.
Yeah, it's just, they're going down. Don't worry about it. We'll get around to it when we get around to it. Those times are coming to an end because we're getting to the bottom. We have no place to go but up eventually. The key to it is realizing that it's not going to jump overnight, but it is going to go up over time.
Right. Okay, so let's see here. I do have one other thing. This I thought was kind of interesting. This is Cleveland, the Cleveland market, because Medina market isn't one of the regions, but in the Cleveland market, and it's showing prices changing over the years from 90, I think I went back to 97 up through the end of last year, and you see the rise. Now, here's what's cool, though. You see that big jump, and you see this big percentage here of the year over year. But now look at this. I did a little work on my own. Here's where it was going before the downfall in 2007. All right. Now it drops here. Well, if you extend this line out, we're not even following normal appreciation of where it would have been had things just stayed the same all those years.
When you say normal appreciation, what are you talking about?
If you look back from the night, this one here is back in 96 as following the trajectory, the trend line. We've got a ways to go before we reach where it would have been if we didn't have this big downfall.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I thought that was kind of interesting.
I'm getting old. I got you put this really small chart up there, and I try to avoid it, but I got to put on the new glasses so I can see.
4 eyes.
Yeah. I'm getting old. So we're up. Average is 173,636. I got it. All right. What else you got?
That's it. That's it for the market. Right. Keep it short, sweet.
Yeah, this market is hot. If I need to come up with some more pepper jokes for next week, I'll do it. I mean, they got to understand it's hot right now.
It is
if you're a buyer, you got to be with an experienced agent. If you're a seller, it's a seller's market. If you price your home right, it's going to sell and it's going to have multiple offers.
And if you know anybody out there, guys, that's looking to sell, looking to buy up, looking to downsize, whatever get them in touch with us. Get us in front of them. All right. Frank and Blaise and the Foundation Group signing off.
Later, Skater.
Later.